artificial intelligence. You know, machines are not just out producing us, they're starting to outthink us. And I think that's creating some more of this sense of unmooring. And I think economic advantage is shifting from what it used to be to behavior, how we do what we do, how we relate to others, how we collaborate, how we harness human potential. It's shifting not to how many relationships we have, but to deep, loyal relationships. And it's shifting in a world where business and society have fused. It's shifting to how you make a difference in the world. In many ways, I think we've gone from the industrial age, where we hired brawn, hands, to the knowledge economy, when we went cognitively, hired heads. And now I think we're entering the human economy, where we're hiring hearts. And I think business has to embrace the imperative of putting the heart at the one thing a machine does not have. Machines might outthink us, but they're not going to outfeel us. How do we put the heart at the center of organizations and recapture the heart of consumers? And the reason I'm so optimistic about business exists to do things at scale. To scale something, you have to create a system. Think ERP, HRIS, TQM, Kaizen, Six Sigma, CSR, CRM. Business has done a marvelous job systematizing some aspect of itself so it could do it at global scale. I think we now need to embrace the final frontier, to really systematize the forces that bear on behavior. Because right now, one of you might say to a colleague, I trust you to innovate. And the person runs off to innovate, and then they got to get 4 signatures to spend $12 to innovate. Please go on Facebook if we're attacked. And then the compliance department puts out a social media policy that says, don't you dare go on Facebook. Right now, the governance, culture, and leadership of most organizations is still from the industrial age. And I think that we need to create a more human operating system where governance goes from not using carrots and sticks applied to what we can and cannot do, but understanding that we're in a should-not world, and we need to put values and purpose at the core and scale values-based governance and culture. And I think that leadership needs to move from carrots and sticks to a more inclusive, inspirational leadership that truly elevates human behavior. So I think the imperative of business is to create a human operating system.